All right, welcome back. John Bruce is enjoying this Friday by enjoying some fun food in Mount Pleasant. The Coastal Cupboard in the Bell Hall Shopping Center is ready to make you a star in your very own kitchen, especially with the kids. Hey there, John.
That's right, Tessa, and good morning. I need all the help I can get. You know, I think I'd be a pretty bad house guest because I come into somebody else's house and I go right for the kitchen, right for the food. That's what we're doing today because the kids, they just headed back to school. And if you're anything like me as a kid, you found it pretty tough to eat some of the things that mom and dad packed for you. Maybe it wasn't the healthiest thing, or maybe you didn't have the variety that you liked and you put up that fuss every day. Well, we got the solution to that problem right now, and I'm going to bring in the solution to that problem. This is Chef Steven. Chef Steven, say hi to everybody.
How y'all doing?
Thanks for coming on the program. We appreciate it. Now, you've got a couple of great snacks that you can pack in your kids' lunchbox. They're all healthy, and they don't take a lot of time to make. So let's fire this up. What are we making today?
No, we're going to start off with the pizza cupcakes, which are basically muffins, but I find that kids like cupcakes a lot more than
You hear
muffins.
cupcake, you hear pizza, I'm sold, right?
Exactly. So we've already pre-baked these, and then what we're going to do here is we're just going to core the top of them real fast.
Now, that core device, you can buy that here at the Coastal Cupboard because I've never seen that before.
Yeah, they're... we have more gadgets here than I even know what to use so far.
I bet you do. So all you're doing is doing a little twist motion into these muffin tops or pizza cupcakes.
Pizza cupcakes is what we'll call them, yep.
So you got two done. I'm going to help you out here.
Yeah, we're just going to cut these tops out, and then we're going to fill them up with a little bit of pizza sauce.
Okay. So tell us what's in the actual cupcake itself.
It's just all-purpose flour, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of salt, baking soda, and then I fold in a little Parmesan cheese, a little mozzarella, and some mini pepperonis.
Okay, it's about a 1-inch hole right there, and you're stuffing them with a little bit of tomato sauce.
A little bit of tomato sauce,
okay.
And then this is where they get the cupcake part. We're just going to go ahead and top them off with a little bit more mozzarella and
I can do that
mini
part.
pepperoni.
That's for sure. That is for sure. Now, you are the resident chef here, so you guys also do cooking classes at the Coastal Cupboard as well, right?
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. Tell us about some of the great things that you make here.
Well, today after this, we're doing a little Thai class, so I'm making my version of pad Thai. Going to do some pork wontons with the spicy peanut sauce, and then we're going to do some fried bananas with a coconut syrup.
That sounds delicious, and this already looks good. Tell us about how long from scratch to make something that's completed.
This right here, those only took about 20 minutes to make.
20 minutes.
And then I gave them about 2 minutes to cool down to core them out, and we're just going to put them in the oven
Yeah, let's
for
get
another,
these in the oven right here.
Another 2 minutes.
I'll get that for you.
There we go.
They already smell really fantastic. Kids, of course, going to love that. And they're made with all healthy ingredients, too, which is another great part of this whole thing.
Yeah, and if you wanted, you could use whole wheat flour or something like that to even make it more healthy.
Now, we got our own version, a healthy version of the sandwich, because that's a lunchbox staple.
Yeah, it's got to be, and I realized just the other day when I dropped my son off for school that a lot of places you can't have peanuts or any sort of tree nuts, so I came up with the sunflower butter. I'm sure it's already been made before, but it's a real simple recipe.
Okay. So what are we using to make this? You put some sunflower in there.
A little bit of sunflower seeds in there, and then a little touch of salt and a little bit of honey just to give it the sweetness.
Okay.
And then we are going to just puree it with the
and
vitamins.
your kids obviously eat a lot better than other kids because you're a cook, a chef yourself.
Yeah,
but would regular kids be able to tell the difference between the sunflower and regular peanut butter?
Not if you put enough honey in there. If you keep it nice and sweet, kids are going to enjoy it.
That makes sense. All right, let's fire up this. This is the Vitamix, right? You can also get that here at Coastal Cupboard?
Yes, sir.
Fantastic.
And we're just going to pour a little bit of grapeseed oil in here.
A little grapeseed oil, okay. And that's mixing up pretty nice, pretty quick. There we go, making that blend. Now, Chef Stevens also has some peanut butter, or some sunflower seed, and some of these great bananas, because these look great too. Another staple for kids.
Oh yeah, bananas, they're really high in potassium. It's a nice healthy little snack for them. This is basically my version of the little Elvis sandwich, some peanut butter and bananas.
Which is always a good thing, and definitely everybody loves that. Now, I saw this little interesting thing. You've seen your regular sandwich holder before, but these sandwiches actually have some pretty cool shapes to them.
Yeah, they make, they cut the crust off, and then they make some fun little shapes for the kids,
Your kids like crust?
No. I guess that from me.
I didn't like the crust when I was a kid either.
So basically...
So these are sandwich shapers, right?
Sandwich shapers is what they're called, and we have them in all different sorts of shapes.
Look at that. You got a whale in there. You got your octopus. You flip it upside down.
And we're just going to spread on the peanut butter.
Yeah.
And if you want it, you can add a little bit more oil if you want it to be a little bit more smooth. But I do like the chunkier style peanut butter.
Okay.
Or sunflower butter, if you will.
Let's throw some of the bananas on that. Maybe a little touch of honey as well.
Yep, and then we'll just go ahead and cut them out.
Okay. And take a look at this finished product already while Chef Steven's making that. I took the whale off the tail, but look at that. We're going to zoom in on that. That's a perfect whale, no crust. Kids are going to love that. It's easy, it's transportable, healthy. You could put it right in your kid's lunchbox and send them on. Let's cut this up real quick
All right.
and see how easy that is. So all you have to do is press down.
Just
Crust
press
goes
down
away.
and just goes right down. This is some nice, fresh, thick bread, so it's a little bit. And then you just tear the crust right off.
Fantastic. Well, those gadgets, a lot of know-how, much more you can find at all at the Coastal Cupboard in Bell Hall Shopping Center here in Mount Pleasant. We're going to stay here and try out some of those pizza cupcakes, but right now, Sonia, or Chef Steven, we're going to send it back to you in the studio.
All right, thanks, John. Well,